playing across the street for some 85 years, there's a new ballpark in the Bronx, new Yankee Stadium. Decipher this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. We've got a good matchup in store for you here, as it'll be the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, as the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, obviously, anytime the name Alex Rodriguez is penciled into the lineup, your club's got a pretty darn good chance to win. He can beat you with a long ball, he can beat you with his speed, and, oh, by the way, he's already one of the best defensive third basemen around.
All right, Dave, we'll hear from Rex momentarily, but first, State Farm brings us the starting lineup for the visiting Kansas City Royals. At home or away, State Farm is there. Scott Podsednik will lead things off despite being under 200 against lefties. We'll see what he can do here. David DeJesus bats second. He's the DH tonight. Billy Butler will bat third. He's at first base. Behind him is Rick Ankiel out in center. Alex Gordon will follow, having a tough time of late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. Brian Pena will follow, having a tough time of late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. Jose Guillen follows him out in right. Alberto Callaspo bats eighth at second base. And in the 9th spot, the shortstop, Yunieski Betancourt. And they'll be opposed by a guy with 5 World Series rings to his credit, the veteran southpaw Andy Pettitte. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. And here comes Scott Podsednik into the box now, so we're just about set to go here.
Now then, Scott Podsednik.
Crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball 1.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit, because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Here's the 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Hit out towards Cano at second. Throw will get Podsednik at first, so he's gone leading off the ball game.
The throw pulls him off, but that was a good job of knowing where the bag is, and he gets back in time.
David DeJesus will step in now.
Now batting, David DeJesus.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Trying to work that thing back to the outer half. Good spot.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
And let's take a look at this 1-2 pitch on swing track. He's probably gearing up for something off speed, because as you can see, he was way late on that fastball.
Billy Butler will dig in here.
The batter, Billy Butler.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired.
Nothing better for a pitcher than to get a 1-2-3 inning to begin a ball game.
So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. State Farm again has the starting lineup for the Yankees, and it looks like this. Leading things off is the young center fielder Curtis Granderson. In the 2-hole, the captain, Derek Jeter. He'll, of course, play short. Then the always dangerous Alex Rodriguez. He's over at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Nick Johnson is the designated hitter tonight. He'll bat fifth. Behind the plate and batting next, the switch-hitting Jorge Posada. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Randy Wynn will bat number 9. He is in left. They'll face off against the hard-throwing right-hander you see there, Kyle Davies. And the Royals defensively will look like this behind him. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And this is low, ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Derek Jeter will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. Base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Alex Rodriguez will step in, leading the American League in hitting entering play today.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
A look at Jeter, now the pitch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Grounded to third, this could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 1 inning in the books here with no score. Rick Ankiel leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Rick Ankiel.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And there's out number 1.
Needed just 8 pitches to get through inning number 1. Hey, if they're going to keep getting themselves out, let them.
Alex Gordon will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Alex Gordon.
In there, 0-1.
On the corner like he wanted, but I think that pitch needs to come down a bit more or it'll get hit.
Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's out number 2. Brian Pena will step in now. Switch hitter batting from the right side here.
The batter, Brian Pena.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hit hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. They'll try again, 1-2. And 2-2.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
On the ground towards second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Mark Teixeira will stand in now, and he enters working on a 9-game hitting streak.
Now batter, Mark Teixeira.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Down the line, but this will kick foul. Swings under this one as he pops it high in the air toward the right side. Butler is camped under this one. 1 down. Nick Johnson will get his first shot at it here.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Now here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
And after a very economical first, let's see if he mixes things up a bit.
Ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, this thing's got no zip to it at all. That'll smart for a minute or two, but he's going to be fine.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Didn't leave much of a doubt with that one. He just uses his strength to get this ball elevated, and you see that our majestic home run tracker shows it coming down an even 400 feet exactly.
Robinson Cano will be the batter.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And the first pitch is right by him to the backstop. So an interesting start to the at-bat there. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Boy, stretching that strike zone a little. That's what experience can buy you.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he's a little behind on this one, but he's smart and doesn't try to do too much with it. He just sends it to left field for the base hit.
Nick Swisher will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Cano holding. Here's the pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. Lined up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. But too late, and he's safe at third.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Randy Wynn steps in now.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
And here's a fastball from Davies to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed, and they get ahead of Wynn here 0-2.
Using the fastball to get ahead. Got some pitches to work with now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Pena looks up and reins it in for out number 2. So it's first and third with 2 away. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. First pitch coming. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Got away with that one there, but he's going to continue to struggle if he keeps leaving pitches in the center of the plate. And
Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Yeah, and when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. Base hit. A run in. The throw to third. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag. Derek Jeter will step in. A base hit in his last time. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
He's set, now the pitch. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. We've played 2 full. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. Jose Guillen's ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batter, Jose Guillen.
Low, 1-0.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard, but foul. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He'll leave that one alone.
Here he comes on 2-1. Called strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And you want to talk about a perfect 2-strike pitch, have a look. Right on the corner away, and he couldn't have done anything with that thing even if he did swing.
Alberto Callaspo will get his first opportunity now.
Now batter, Alberto Callaspo.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. And he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
And this is just an instance of being overmatched by a fastball. He was way late on that one.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And here's the young shortstop, Yunieski Betancourt.
The batter, Yunieski Betancourt.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. Base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And here comes a speed threat in the person of Scott Podsednik.
Now batting, Scott Podsednik.
First pitch coming. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Swinging a ground ball to first. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Alex Rodriguez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Now the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Line softly to the right side. Foul. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Foul. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Grounded, foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. High throw, but he manages to come down with it to get his man.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
Nick Johnson will try it again. He was hit by a pitch his first time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner toward right center. And this is into the alley for Johnson. Should be extra bases. And in fact will rattle against the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And in steps Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
And he'll try to lock him up with that down and in to keep him from getting extended.
This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. In the dirt, and now let's see.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Robinson Cano would be next. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
We'll see here. That's a big break to that thing, but still, no reason why he shouldn't have come up with that one.
Robinson Cano will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 3-0. David DeJesus will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, David DeJesus.
And Pettit goes to the fastball here as he gets ahead. It's no balls and a strike. The pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. And this one's not even close to the strike zone. It's past the catcher for ball 2. Hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
Aboard with the leadoff single, and the way things are shaping up, They're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
Billy Butler will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
The batter, Billy Butler.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And keep in mind that Pettit has an excellent move to first, maybe the best in baseball.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Backdoor curve misses, and he's behind 3-0. Rick Ankiel is on deck. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Matt, this has got all the makings of a big inning right now.
Rick Ankiel will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time.
Now batting, Rick Ankiel.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Chop fouled off to the right side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. Swisher is there to put it away for out number 1. Alex Gordon will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Now batter, Alex Gordon.
Lays off 1-0.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here as it would get him out of the inning.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And good patience for a young hitter as they run it to 3-1 on Gordon. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, he was really squeezed on that last one. Posada's going to hustle out here to give him a little pat on the back.
Brian Pena will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Brian Pena.
In there, strike 1.
Pitchers are much more comfortable working ahead in the count when the bases are loaded.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. He'll try again, 1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Running on contact here would have been a tough play for the third baseman to throw him out. So he gets the sure out at first and allows the run to come in and score.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the right fielder, Jose Guillen.
The batter, Jose Guillen.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Now both runners are across.
Get a look at this from our camera above home plate. You see how much of the plate this catches, and guys will not miss these.
Alberto Callaspo will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
The batter, Alberto Callaspo.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
Pettit holds, now the pitch. Sliced down the line at first. Base hit.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Yuniesky Betancourt will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Now batting, Yuniesky Betancourt.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
And deceptive move there by Pettit. Has to dive, but he's back. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Nick Swisher will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Too high, 1-0. The corner away, a ball and a strike.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Ball 2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Full count offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward right center. Base hit. And this, in fact, gets to the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Not the way you want to start an inning on the mound as he serves up a leadoff double right there.
Randy Wynn will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if they stick with a fastball or try to change things up a bit, 0-2.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Curtis Granderson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the first offering. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Hit hard to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Scott Fitzsednick will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Now batting, Scott Fitzsednick.
Now a ball lined to the left side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Waste pitch there, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Now a fastball is hit on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. David DeJesus will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Now batting, David Jesus.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
On the way. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first, and a good start to the inning for Andy Pettit. That's out number 2.
Looks like he's a bit more determined right now. He needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs in the previous inning, and he's got the first 2 outs here.
Billy Butler will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The batter, Billy Butler.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Pettit 2 away from 70 pitches in the ballgame. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses. 2-1. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And Swisher ought to have no problem with this one, and the side is retired. Alex Rodriguez set to get things started in the next half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Alex Rodriguez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And he gives this a pretty good ride out to left field. Backing up on it is Podsednik, but this ball is gone.
Well, Matt, one thing you cannot do with A-Rod at the plate is make a location mistake, and he just absolutely clobbers this thing over the wall.
Mark Teixeira will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball is gone. Home run.
Well, this is an illustration of what happens when you don't get that first pitch strike. He fell behind right off the bat and then tried to sneak a fastball by him, and you can't do that.
Carlos Rosa will be the new pitcher. Nick Johnson will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Ball 1.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Count, the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
And this guy won't back down there out on the mound. Brought that one at 94 miles an hour.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Jorge Posada waits on deck. The 3-1 coming. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Talk about getting into a groove offensively. That is back-to-back-to-back home runs now. I mean, this is almost like a video game.
Jorge Posada will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Pretty good velocity, too. 94 on that one.
And the pitch. He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes.
Well, Posada's strikeouts have been on the steady decline the past few years, but this time he can't connect with a good two-strike pitch.
Robinson Cano will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Changeup, called strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And he was just absolutely fooled on that one. He'll have to rethink things back on the pine.
Nick Swisher will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Ooh, time to break out the Quest-Tech machine. That looked pretty borderline.
The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Yeah, it looked like he was a little early on his release point there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball toward the corner as Podsednik will run it down. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, as you can see, that's their 4th double of the game as they continue to hit the stuffing out of the ball here.
Will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
The batter, Randy Wynn.
Lined into left center. And this should wind up being extra bases for Wynn.
Well, let's have a look and see where this thing is. Low inside corner, usually a good spot, but obviously they didn't do their homework because this is a guy that can handle that pitch.
Curtis Granderson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Add a couple more to the tally. 5 men across to score so far this inning, and they look like they may not be through yet.
Derek Jeter will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
95 on the fastball that time. He's got some zip to that thing.
Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time. This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning. One and two now.
And now they're perhaps one strike away from putting this nightmare inning behind them.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Well, if you've ever wanted to experience a home run swing, you'll get to see this one through his eyes right there, and I'll tell you, that is a good feeling.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes A-Rod.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is the 10th man to bat in the inning as they batted around here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Ball 3.
This is a very good hitter up here, see. He might get the green light on 3-0.
And that's going to be ball 4 to A-Rod, and with a base open, you can't fault the thinking much there.
Matt, it always sends up a bit of a red flag when you miss with 4 straight.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. A home run his last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And that's in there for strike 1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Two out with the man at first. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1. This is the 11th man to bat in the inning. A check on A-Rod, now the pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
1 strike away now from perhaps finally getting out of the inning.
Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Ankiel has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 10-3. Rick Ankiel will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Now batting, Rick Ankiel.
In there for strike 1.
And he got a long break during that 7-run inning, so we'll see if the layoff affects him at all.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, this is a belt buster right here. This thing's just bearing right in on him, and he can't get the barrel of the bat through.
Alex Gordon will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Now batting, Alex Gordon.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
And Matt, he's right on this fastball. He locks in right out of the pitcher's hand and just shoots it back where it came from.
Brian Pena will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Brian Pena.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. To right field. Swisher is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Jose Guillen will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Now batting, Jose Guillen.
Looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Yep, calling a fairly wide strike zone here.
Now a Ball lined to the right side. Base hit.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Damaso Marte will come in and pitch now. Alberto Callaspo will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Alberto Callaspo.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
From the belt, the pitch, and this is fouled straight back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning.
And the move to the pen pays off as he's able to come in and shut the door.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees are out in front, 10-3. Juan Cruz is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Nick Johnson will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Fastball just misses for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Now Johnson will await the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. This is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call, 1 away.
And he'll foul that at bat away, so he'll know what to look for next time.
Jorge Posada will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
Here it comes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Talk about feast or famine. He had a home run earlier in the game, but this is the 2nd time he's been set down on strikes tonight.
Robinson Cano will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 10-3. Unieski Betancourt will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Now batting, Unieski Betancourt.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Boone Logan will be the new pitcher. Scott Podsednik will stride in. Grounded out his last time through.
The batter, Scott Podsednik.
And that misses ball 1.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
No one out with a runner at second. Grounded foul. 1-1 pitch on the way. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. A-Rod is under it, no problem, 1 away. David DeJesus will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
The batter, David DeJesus.
First pitch on the way. Low for ball 1. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Wynn is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone. Billy Butler will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now that's Billy Butler.
Fouled back. 2 out here and a runner at second. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2.
And this is where you hope for an umpire with a wide strike zone, but he did not get the call.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he got him. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Yankees lead it 10-3. Nick Swisher will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And a a foul ball straight back. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Matt, you can just tell he's in one of those grooves where he can do no wrong. That's hit number 4 for him right there.
Randy Wynn will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
The batter, Randy Wynn.
He's ready now. The pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Foul.
Swung on and missed, and they get ahead a win here 0-2. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Nobody out, runner on first. From the stretch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Well, you can't fault location on that one. He got him to chase it, but he winds up on base anyway.
Curtis Granderson will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This pitcher knows after all these years he got away with one there.
First and second here with nobody out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Low and away with that one, it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's a big time for a strikeout. After 2 hits to begin the inning, he needed something to get himself back on track, and that was a good pitch right there.
Derek Jeter will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
Comes set, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. Base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Third hit of the ball game, his second single, and of course he had that home run earlier. They just can't get him out.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Ball 1. One 0 pitch now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees are out in front, 11-3. Alfredo Aceves will come in and pitch now. Rick Ankiel will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
And this is one of those situations as a hitter where you wish you could have a do-over. That was right down the middle.
Alex Gordon will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Alex Gordon.
Now here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
He'll look for something a little higher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Brian Pena will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Brian Pena.
And this is going to be just foul down the line, as that had double written all over it. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be surprised to see another fastball in the strike zone here. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left.
And he can't track it down. A base hit.
Well, this is a pitcher's pitch, running out of the zone, but he chases after it and winds up with a base hit.
Jose Guillen will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Jose Guillen.
And here's the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Third hit of the ball game for him. All of them singles, and he's certainly been a tough out to this point.
Alberto Callaspo will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Alberto Callaspo.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now the 2-0. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Yankees lead this one 11-3. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And Betancourt's throw is right there for the first out.
Hits this one right on the button, but they've got him played perfectly, so they're able to throw him out.
Nick Johnson will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
First pitch coming. And a ball. 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a hard hit ball to short. Therefore it is Betancourt. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Boy, I don't know. We'll get a look at that throw coming in and, yep, stop it right there. You can see the throw does, in fact, beat him. I stand corrected.
Kyle Farnsworth is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Jorge Posada will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Two out, nobody on. Fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
That's a little too good to let go, but not necessarily something he could do anything with.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Swing and a liner toward right center. Base hit.
Well, that's one of the benefits of being a switch hitter. It doesn't matter who they call on to face you, you'll always have the advantage.
Robinson Cano will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
Hard but foul. As a look, now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Inside and low, 2-1. A runner on first with two away. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. From the belt, the pitch. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. Base hit. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Well, you just can't let up on this Yankee ball club. They got runners at the corners here with two gone, and they're trying to mount a two-out rally here.
Nick Swisher, a step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4.
Now batter, Nick Swisher.
Farnsworth out of the pen certainly has the fastball. 0-1. And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
No doubt they'll score this one as a wild pitch, but they might have been crossed up a bit that time.
Down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 11-3. Unieski Betancourt will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Now batting, Unieski Betancourt.
Here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Might have been out of the zone there, but that's a little too close to take.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the ninth.
Already a couple of doubles to his credit, and now you can add a single. He's having the kind of day that will help the old batting average, no doubt about it.
Scott Podsednik will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Scott Podsednik.
First pitch coming. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, that's a good rip at that thing. Hitters love the high fastball.
Fouled straight back. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Softly to third. This could be 2. Cano for 1. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1.
Pretty good job on the turn there. Have a look. But it just developed a little too slowly to get the double play.
David DeJesus will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, David DeJesus.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Podsednik not going. The pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. But too late, and he's safe at third.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Billy Butler will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Now batting, Billy Butler.
Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Misses, ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And now let's see if they send the runner off first here to try to avoid the double play.
He's set, now the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, if he wasn't in trouble before, he certainly is now.
David Robertson has a tough assignment here with the bases loaded and 1 away. Rick Ankiel will have a shot to do some damage, but he can't get them all back, so he needs to just get on base here. Right there for strike 1.
Bases loaded, that first pitch oftentimes is the best one you'll see. Pitcher just trying to put one down the middle to get ahead.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Yeah, certainly not out of the woods yet.
Alex Gordon will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out.
Now batting, Alex Gordon.
Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1.
And I'll tell you, he better not start falling in love with that location, because that's a spot where he's going to get burned.
Now a bullet back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit.
Just 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position to that point, but they're finally able to come through there.
Brian Pena will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Brian Pena.
Ball 1.
Boy, he's about to lose his mind out there on the mound. Bad time to shrink that strike zone now.
The 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
And at 2-0 now, Matt, this situation's quickly going from bad to worse.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And he'd better find that zone in a hurry, because he's on the verge of forcing one home.
Here it comes, 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1.
And they need base runners here. He might even look at another.
Swing and a liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, another good win for these guys, and that'll help them pad the AL lead east a bit. They're looking pretty good right now.
Very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Man, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score. The Yankees come out on top, 11-4. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.